Someone's afraid. Someone's afraid. I think that someone's afraid of backlash. Someone's afraid of backlash. Someone's afraid of the boogeyman, okay? You're dealing with someone who is paranoid, okay? They're afraid of you. They're afraid of you, okay? They think that you are scarier than you actually are, to be honest, okay? I feel like this person, they have some sort of mental health issue, okay? I think that this person set up a trap for you. They set up a trap. And you're not falling for it. You're not falling for this trap. This person, like, you set up the situation in such a way that they were hoping that you would come, act a certain way. They predicted you might act or react a certain way. And when you didn't, they got afraid. They're now very afraid of you, okay? They're very afraid of you. They don't understand why you're not going for the trap. They don't understand why it's not working. They thought they knew you, but they're realizing that they didn't. This is what's got them all their panties in a bunch, okay? Rivalry. This person's competing with you. This person's competing with you. And they feel like you have the advantage, actually. They feel like you have the advantage. I feel like they challenged you, and they thought you would maybe just keel over or give in or give up or something like that, and you didn't. And this has them worried big time, okay? They're realizing that you're not going for the trap is your way of fighting back. They didn't expect it. They did not expect you to react in this way. You have access to something. You have access. The key is yours, okay? So if there's something you've been feeling like you don't have access to, or like you've been shut out, or like maybe you're at risk of losing something, the truth is you have access, okay? You have the key. You're very intelligent. You're super intelligent, in fact, okay? You're smart. You figure things out. That's why you didn't go for the trap. That's why you're not allowing yourself to get pushed around. And the bright idea you have is, wait a minute, I have the key. No one can kick me out of a place where the key is mine. The key is mine. Okay? Yes, you're super intelligent. It says in Mastermind, you're super intelligent. You're not falling for whatever it is. In fact, it's like you are the one setting the trap. You're the one setting the trap. They thought they were laying a trap for you, but in reality, you are laying a trap for them. Okay? You're laying a trap for them. And this is worrying them big time. Okay? You're making them look like a fool. You're making them look like a fool right now. Okay? They feel like a fool because you didn't go for the trap. You're making them feel like, a joker, a joke. How is my... You're letting it go. You're letting things go. This person, this adversary, okay, they thought that you would be holding on to grudges, and all these things are happening. You're gonna want to come fight them or whatever, and you're like, nope, I'm letting it go for now. They underestimated you. They thought you'd be holding on tightly and you'd want to hurry up and get that cheese and jump at every trap they set and all this. Nope. You're letting it go. And look, it's saying here closed, no help here. So this person set a trap for you because they needed your help. They needed you to go for the trap because that would help their plans, okay? They were planning on something against you, okay? And you're realizing, nope, I don't have to go out there. I understand that if I open my doors and head out, then that would be helping your adversary, okay? And your adversary is realizing that you are staying inside. Your doors are closed. Your doors are closed. You're not playing. You're not falling for their traps to come out and come get this cheese. You're like, nope, don't need it, don't want it. I'm letting it go. I'm letting you go. Yeah, I feel like this person thought you were one way, but in reality, you were another way. This person, your adversary that's trying to set traps for you, trying to fight you, trying to, overtake you. I feel like there's something going on with them. And it's like they want to hurt you. They want to hurt you. They're fighting you. They think they have the advantage, but in reality, you do, because you outsmarted them. You outwitted them, okay? You're not falling for their trick. They have a trick up their sleeve, and this is driving them nuts. They're scared of you now. They're scared of you. And this is playing with their head. It's playing with their head. It's playing with their mind. Like, why aren't they falling for the trap? Why aren't they going out there going for the trap? Why aren't they going out there? Why aren't they falling for the trap? They're realizing they didn't know you like they thought they knew you. That they were off. You have a multi-generational legacy. Okay? No one can take that away from you. Your roots are deep. Okay? Your tree was planted a long time ago. And it's going to take a whole lot to uproot you. You are here to stay. Okay? You're here to stay. You figure them out. You figured out that this person is someone you can't depend on and someone who is insincere. You figured it out. Something they wrote, some document they put together, you're like, oh, those are lies. I get it. That's a lie. That's a scam. You didn't fall for it. Okay? Horse. It says here, short journey. You're a powerful creature. You're powerful. But you're not going to be trying to prove how powerful you are by going on some long ass trip. No. You're going to go on short journeys only and come right back home. You're not going to be gallivanting about. Okay? You're not. Opportunities are waiting for you. You're waiting for your opportunities. You're not jumping on whatever fake opportunity this person is giving you with the false cheese, with the trap. You're not jumping on that. You know in your gut, you know that there are opportunities coming for you, and you're waiting for those. Those are your true opportunities. You have the wisdom to see this, and you're waiting. You're not going for the trap. Yeah, this person is feeling like you're being very shrewd and strategic. Okay? They feel like you're partying, you're focused on romance, you're partying, you're celebrating. They don't understand. They're like, how can you be happy right now? How can you be partying? They see that you're being shrewd and resourceful when it comes to your business affairs. They're seeing that you're being careful. You're not taking risks. You see? Be careful. Do not take risks. What did I say? That you're being strategic and you're not taking risks, falling for weird traps that they're setting for you. Okay? Control your anger, you'll be sorry. They're realizing that you have control of your emotions. You're not giving this person your anger. This is what is killing them. Okay? You're acting very wise. You're acting very wise. Yeah. It says you're parting of the ways in either romance or business. This person is realizing that you're not coming in close with them anymore. You're not coming in close anymore. Yeah. You're not. You're done with that. You're keeping your distance. It says you need to defend yourself. You see? You're protecting yourself by staying away from them, staying away from their traps. And they're super worried because they want you to fall for their trap. Lobster, financial pinch. Yeah. This person, see, if you fall for their trap, there's some sort of monetary reward in it for them. And this person is struggling financially right now. They're I see the lobster claws, they're wanting to see what they can grab out of you. They're going for the grab. And you're not letting them grab you. You're staying out of reach. You're defending yourself. News is on the way. I feel like you're going to be hearing some news. You're going to be hearing some news. You're going to find out that someone was working behind your back. That this person, truly, you're following your instincts. You're staying out of the way. And this person, you're going to find out that they really were working against you behind your back. You're going to find out. You're going to get the proof you're looking for. It's going to come out in the news. You're following your passions right now. Focus on your passions. Focus on your passions. I think that you're creating new careers for yourself, a new career or new job opportunity. You focus on your passions, and this new job, this new opportunity is based on your passions. Okay, it's based on your passion. You're following good advice. Someone gave you good advice about how to deal with this person, this adversary of yours, and you have been very successful. Your strategy has been paying off, okay? I feel like right now what it is you're just enjoying your time. You're like, I'm not going to let you stress me out, adversary. I'm not going to let you stress me out. I'm going to have a lighthearted, carefree time right now. I'm going to enjoy my life because I have in the past, this person knows you to be a juggernaut. This person knows you to be a having so much horsepower. This person knows you to be an elephant that can trample on your problems. But you're not doing that right now. You're having a lighthearted, carefree time. That's what you're doing. And this is a winning strategy. It's bringing you success. All right, let's move on to the next message. You're applying your intellect. You're not being emotional. You're not being over emotional. I feel like this person expected you to be over emotional. This person expected you to get emotional and start getting out there fighting. They wanted fights. They wanted you to fall for their trap. And you're not doing that. Instead, you're using reason. Instead, you're using your judgment. You're using your judgment. You are playing things intelligently. You're acting sane. You're like, it's like you know your adversary is crazy. You know they're nuts. And you're like, I'm not going to play a crazy person's game. You're crazy. I'm going to be the sane one here. I feel like you're getting away from this person. Yeah. You're getting away from this person. You're like, I'm not going to come at you. I'm going to get away from you. Because you know that they're a murderer. You know that they would stab you in the back if given the chance. In fact, they have. They stabbed you in the back. That they have motive. That they have hatred in their hearts. It says your hatred. You know who this person is. One game on you, but their heart is full of hate. You know they hate you and they want to stab you in the back. So you are getting away from this person. You understand that this person is trying to exterminate you. We're getting rats. This person views you as a rat. You know, where you're getting ahead when it comes to your adversary is that you are aware of how they think of you. They've tried to gaslight you, make you think, I'm just a silly guy. I'm just goofing around. I'm just a silly person. No. You know what's really happening. You know that they're a backstabbing murderer. You know that. You're like, I'm not fooled. So all these tactics to lure you out and make you fall for a trap and make you act out, you're not doing it. You're focused on your career. You are focused on your legacy. You are confident. You know that you belong. You have nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. You've overcome a lot of problems in the past. You don't need to do that now. Now is your time to rest, relax, and stay away from crazy. So they don't stab you in the back because their heart's full of hatred. You know that. And this is why they are in fear of you. They are afraid of you. Because you're not falling for their trap. You see right through them. You see right through your adversary. In the future. You know what this is going to get you? This excellent strategy you've been playing. What it's going to get you is justice. Justice. The law is going to get this person. Okay? The law is going to get them. Okay? You've been playing by the rules. That's your advantage. They've been doing all these sneaky little games. But you have been playing by the rules. You know the difference between right and wrong. And you've been following those rules. Okay? And this is going to help you when a legal case comes up against this person. Okay? When a legal case comes up against this person, you will be winning. You'll be winning. You'll win a court case against this person. Okay? You're going to own the globe. You're going to own the world. You're going to have justice the world over. It's going to be clear to everyone all over the world that you are innocent. That you won. That you are legal. And they are not. Very clear. Painfully clear. Super clear. This person is going to go to their grave. And that's all that's going to happen with them in the future. This issue is going to be put to bed. This issue is going to be put to bed. I feel like this adversary that's set against you, I feel like this person, what's going to happen in the future with them is they're going to die. I'm so sorry. They're just going to die. And all their strategies, all their games, all the things they did, all the crap is going to amount to nothing. Because you didn't give in to their tactics, okay? You didn't give in. This person, unfortunately, they're going to get sick. They're going to get sick and die. They're going to catch some disease. I'm not sure what it is, okay? I'm seeing a virus here. I'm seeing a grave. They're going to get sick and die. They're going to go to their grave in an uneventful manner, okay? The things they were trying to accomplish is not going to go anywhere. Whether we're trying to sabotage you, it's not going to go anywhere. I feel like you're going to go viral, okay? There's something about you, the way you handled yourself, the way you comported yourself. It's going to go viral the world over. People are going to know how you behaved, and they're going to see you as being in the right in the eyes of the law. They're going to see you as being, the law is going to tell the whole world you were right. This person, this adversary of yours, they're going to be getting desperate. They're going to be acting so desperate in the future. They're going to be acting so desperate. They're going to be like, come. They're going to be floundering. They're going to be acting so desperate. You're going to be in the history books. You are going to be in the history books. You're going to be in the history books. You're not going to be forgotten. You're going to be written in the pages of books. You heard? Your legacy will go down in the annals of history. Historically speaking, you will be known. You will never be forgotten. You will be part and parcel. You'll be in the records. You'll be in the archives. You will be in books in universities. Okay? You're going to be in manuscripts. You're going to be in tomes. This person was trying to wipe you out. This person was trying to wipe you out of history. They wanted to take away any references to you. They wanted to stab you in the back. They wanted you gone. They wanted to exterminate you like you were a rat. But what's going to happen is that all this composure you're showing, your awareness, your third eye, you see this person for who they are, so you're staying away. You're composing yourself, and you will have your day in court. That's what it is. You're going to have your day in court. People are going to find you. I feel like, we got the library, now we're getting excavation. In the far, far future, generations down, people will hear of your accomplishments. People will know you existed. People will know that you are a part of the fabric of history, reality. They will go digging and find proof of you, and proof of your kind, and proof of the work that you, proof of your kind, proof of the work that you did. This person tried to erase you. They are going to fail miserably. Okay, miserably. And I feel that you're going to be noted. You're going to be notable. You're going to be notable in the history books. Don't you worry. This person was trying to erase you. I see that now. They're trying to erase you. And they were trying to use some trap to get you to, they wanted you to fall for a trap so they could somehow use that to make money, or to use that against you in some kind of way. You're a giant. You're a giant. You're a giant among men. You're going to be a living legend. You're going to be a living legend. It's going to go against everything they wanted. This person wanted you to be written out of the history books. This person wanted you to never be found. And instead, what's going to happen is you're going to be larger than life. You're going to be a living legend. You're going to overpower this situation. You're going to be a megalith. There'll be giant statues. This person's going to hate this. Giant statues made of you and your kind. Okay? Secret life. This person is going to go hiding in the future. This person is going to, I'm getting politics. Okay, so this could be a political figure. This adversary of yours is a political figure. And I feel that they're going to have to hide in the future. Okay? Hide their crimes. It says your crimes: sneaking out, espionage, blackmail, sexual perversion, gambling, vigilante, secret identity, in the closet, infiltration, terrorist. This person is going to be a flat-out criminal, and they're going to be hiding from you. They're going to be hiding, trying to hide all their crimes, hide all the things they did wrong. It's going to be all over the news. You're going to be all over the news. Okay? It's going to be all over the news. This person's crimes. Okay? This person's sneakiness and their bad politics. The fact that they did shady business. Look at them sneaking out. This is a political adversary too. It could be a person. It could be someone in politics. I'm thinking it could be Taco. This could be Taco. Okay? We have this one's gonna have nightmares about you. What did we say? Nightmares? Nightmares. This person's gonna have nightmares about you. Nightmares over the fact that they weren't able to take you down. That you're all over the news. You're known the world over. You're known. Remember, where's that globe? You're known the world over. You're all over the news. They couldn't make you disappear. They couldn't make you small. You're a giant in the future. You're just gonna be living your life, honey. Going on luxury vacations, enjoying yourself. You're gonna be having a lot of fun. I see you guys. I see you going to a tavern, going on your honeymoon, concierge, restaurants, a luxury suite, having fun, living your life, enjoying your life in the future. When it comes to Donald Trump, he's gonna be running. Your adversary is going to be on the run, trying to avoid getting caught by the police. They're gonna be watching over their shoulder, watching their backs constantly. Okay, look, it's the same person here. They're gonna be forever hiding, always watching their backs. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be scared to be taken in by the by the police, because they know that they broke the law. They know. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. That's you in front. You're gonna win this race, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be winning. You are going to be winning. You're gonna be in fighting form. You're gonna be in great shape. You're gonna be winning in this game of life. You're gonna be competing. You're gonna be keeping up with the best of them. You're gonna be keeping up with the best of them. This is gonna be killing this person inside, okay? This person's world is gonna be in chaos. Their world's gonna be in chaos. Just jumbled up mess. They're gonna be hunted. This person's gonna be hunted. They're gonna be scared. I told you, they're gonna be hunted by the police. Yeah, they're gonna be hunted. People are gonna be looking for them. They're gonna be running scared all the time. They're going to become unknown. They're gonna become a stranger, an alien, a stranger. They're gonna go into the shadows. They try to make you unknown. They're gonna become unknown. Okay. We're getting doomsday. This is going to be their doomsday. It's coming in the future. While you're going to be partying it up. You're going to be partying it up. Here comes this fell out. Remember the trap? Remember the trap? This is a different deck, okay? Look. Twice. How's that for resonance? And the trap will still not be taken. You're going to be that disciplined. Now and in the future, you will refuse to fall for that trap. It'll just be sitting there. It'll just be sitting there. You will never fall for the trap. You're going to have friends. You're all going to be looking at each other like, they thought that trap was going to work. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We got this, right? We got this. You're going to have friends. People who look out for you. People who trust you. You're going to be on the same page. You're going to have allies who are going to be rooting for you, who are going to be working with you. They're going to be good listeners. You're going to have allies who are good listeners. And you're going to be a good listener too. They're not going to judge you. This is going to be like a second family to you. You're going to trust these people in confidence. Yeah, it's amazing. You're going to be winning big time. You're going to be going again, more vacationing, having a great time with your life. Taking pictures. You're going to be taking pictures of beautiful locales, locations. You'll have proof of what's happening. Your situation is going to transform. You're going to become a beautiful butterfly. And life is going to be so good, fam. Life is going to be so good. You're going to encounter a miracle. Okay? Your situation is going to go from one where you're like in a cocoon, you're waiting, things are still developing, to all of a sudden, voila, you become this big, beautiful butterfly. And this butterfly is lavender colored. And lavender is the color of peace, healing, intuition. You would have followed your intuition in dealing with this adversary, and it's going to bring you peace in the future, and you're going to be healed. And that's what I'm seeing in this message for you, my beautiful viewer. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you enjoy this or value this video, then please put a like on it and let me know where are you watching from? What part of the world are you watching from? I'd love to know. Take good care of yourself. Bye, and see you next time.